But fortunately for the salamanders, they have had something of a helping hand due to the local monastery of nuns.
See, Josh is laughing because he knows I bloody love a nun.
I know.
And any nun story, I'm now locked into this.
I know, exactly. And so the sisters of the monastery of the Dominican order have basically been critical in preserving this species because the nuns look after them and breed the salamanders in this extraordinary purpose-built captive breeding facility that they've developed in their monastery, which is really cool. And so they have about, I think, as a sort of 200 to 300 of these salamanders in this facility, and they were really pioneering in how they were able to care for them. And they've over the about I think it's about 100 years, they've perfected the technique in looking after them. The one run by the nuns is the most important because it's the largest. It's also been going on the longest. It's the closest to where they naturally live, and because of that, they have quite a lot of good genetic diversity within the population. And that is basically the entire reason why this species of salamander has survived, which is quite extraordinary.
Why did the nuns, do you know, why did they decide to do this?
Why did the nuns do this? Unfortunately, it gets a little bit dark at this point. So they originally started breeding them because they used the salamander skin to make a sort of medicinal cough syrup.
Ew.
Yeah. There's some suggestion that this was possibly like a co-opted sort of local tradition, which then the nuns have started to do and carry on. Either way, I guess, that's what they originally were doing it for. They've now become critical in the conservation and the preservation of these species.
I think I'd rather just have a cough than eat an axolotl, honestly.
Yes, so I agree. I'd rather have a cough than drink a salamander smoothie. But some people think otherwise.